This is Thomas Wentworth, 1st Earl of Strafford, who was an English statesman and supporter of Charles I. It was his support of Charles that led to Parliament to condemn the Earl to death. The Earl was beheaded on the 12th of May 1641. This is Old Trinity Church at Wentworth. Parts of it date back to the 15th century and possibly even before, but the rest of it was being overhauled in 1684 by the 2nd Earl of Strafford. It fell out of use when a new church was opened nearby in 1877. Inside the church are a number of monuments to the early members of the Wentworth family, including a memorial to Thomas Wentworth, the 1st Earl of Strafford. There's also one to his parents and the 2nd Earl as well. Through the door at the end you can see that leads to the family vault, and that's where Thomas Wentworth was supposed to have been brought back after his execution, although as we'll see later on, that might not have been the case. This is New Holy Trinity Church at Wentworth, commissioned in 1872 by the 6th Earl Fitzwilliam and cost around £25,000. The church is far larger than it needs to be for the village of its size, with a church spire at 200 feet and a capacity of 500 people. It was built in memory of the 5th Earl and his wife and was designed by John Loughborough Pearson, who was a Victorian church architect of the day. The Earl Fitzwilliams inherit the estate in 1782, and this is their family plot in the graveyard of the new church. And in here we have the 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th Earl Fitzwilliam, along with some of the children as well. This is St John's Church at Houghton Roberts, a few miles from Wentworth. Next door to the church is a former manor house, now the Earl of Strafford pub. This was a dower house where the widow of the 1st Earl of Strafford lived. When she died in 1688 at the age of 83, she was buried secretly by torchlight in the church. In 1895, as work was being carried out near the altar, 3 unknown skeletons were discovered. One appeared to be headless, and they are thought to be the Earl, his wife and 16-year-old daughter, who died of rickets, as one of the skeletons had signs of this disease.